Howdy y'all, Los here. It's been a while since I've seen you. It's been a while since I've been in the garden doing anything. Lots of big changes in the life of Los. But besides that, it's time to get back to bonsai. I wanted to do a slab today. Here's the slab we picked up about a little over a year ago with Brandon Boldoff in Lano. It's an amalgam of all sorts of minerals, but I figured we're going to take one of the actual Yamadori, and we're going to slab that up. There's a lot to getting that done, so let's just start doing it step by step. That's what we're going to do today. Let's go. All right, so I'm going to collect some clay, and we're going to use some sphagnum moss. But first, let's get that clay. I've got a big old pile of it in the backyard. Let's go find it. Okay, so getting down to the clay surface here. There's this stuff right there. Look at this stuff. This is like clay already, like Play-Doh. So we're gonna process this. Shouldn't take too long. We're just gonna water this down a lot. Okay, next I'm going to put sphagnum moss into this whole thing, and we're going to mix that sphagnum moss up with this, and we got ourselves some muck, and we're ready to get started. But after we do the muck, we're going to have to now pull out this elm, and we're going to do something with the roots, see if it's viable enough. I'm sure it will be, and then we're going to start our planting. Let's do it. Yummy. Cement's the dry version, right?
Concrete's the dry version.
Damn it. What's that in between when it's wet and...
Mud.
Mud? All right, we're here. All right, so these three Yamadori have been sitting in here for over a year. One of them did not make it. This big guy right here did not make it, but these two are wonderfully living. So I want to at least take one of these and use it for the planting. I considered this one, seeing that it's the tallest, but if you exclude what's growing here, there's nothing there. So that's not very viable for me. On the other hand, this one has got more radial branches. It's missing something from this way, but we can deal with that. But so I think we're going to use this guy. And let's go ahead and pull it out. This is the first time we're pulling out a Yamadori, so I think we can just get right to it. Let's use the Bonsai-YEAH root hook here. Look at that. It's got a weird root system, this little guy, it looks like. It's gonna be much more difficult than I think it's gonna be to get this out. So we're gonna have to go a little harder here, boys. Oh, I don't, yeah, fuck it. Well, there you go. That's why we couldn't get it out, because it's one big mass of roots. So, oh boy. Okay. It's probably there to help prop it up. Yeah, this is almost entirely all just that safety Zorb, so that's a pretty good medium for this guy. It's a clay after all, you know. So I think it's pretty good. Hey, and this V5 root hook's still killing it. There it is, all gone. It's just rotten wood. Okay, now with that gone, we got some perspective here. Now we've got this cool looking pairing. And maybe we could use both of them on this slab. Here's all the perlite. So I definitely put that in there and probably ran out. And I just dumped all this on top. Two trees. This one's kind of cool. This one. Very cool. Okay. First, let's put this away so that it doesn't dry up. Maybe we can think about living here with this guy. Who needs a root hook? Jeez. Well, see, this is the purpose when you use bonsai soil like this. I mean, look at that. That is just such fine rooting. It's doing a great job. It's like super happy in this soil, and I'm just like wasting it here on the floor. But I bought 2 more bags. There's plenty of stuff to be made. So, and this will probably start growing bonsai on the ground here pretty easily. Okay, so we got this little guy from the same family. Do something with the roots, of course. That actually looks really cool. I think this is good for the composition. We have to clean up a lot of the roots, but I think having the 2 main trees here standing straight up with one tree not in the middle but a little off center of the middle, give it a little bit of depth, with some more limestone, a little bit more natural looking. I don't know how to make that happen, but we're gonna try. And we're gonna first put up this muck wall. So we're gonna leave maybe about 1.5 inches of this rock exposed, and we're just going to build a little wall around here, and we're going to place rocks down where we like. We're going to then trim our trees up, and then we're going to soil them down. Let's go. All right, to even strengthen this up more, I'm going to add some of this used bonsai soil. And mostly this stuff, yeah, is the Fuller's Earth Safety Zorb stuff, and that's mostly what it is. There's expanded shale in there as well. Yeah, that's the consistency I'm looking for. That definitely got us there. Okay, so I'm just gonna press this stuff into the rock. We don't want it separating too early. And what I learned from the bald cypress slab is that we definitely want to get this in there. Because I'm already getting the slab to come loose on the bald cypress. Just wait a while. The sisters have taken quite a liking to you. Blueberry just wanted to say hello. She's saying hello. Mwah. We're gonna do some baby and bonsai later. Right, baby? Mwah. big trees. We're gonna need to really build these walls up. Okay, so now we have to trim the heck out of this because we need to get this to fit in here. And there's quite a lot that we're going to take off. So let's get to it. That. Quite a lot. Something like this, because that's going to be the left side or the right side of the tree. Limestone right there. cool little group planting that we have here. We've got our 3 trees, our Yamadoris from last year, and everything pretty much here is harvested from that Yamadori trip, with the exception of some of these bigger limestones that I picked up. I'm pretty happy and stoked on how it looks. I think it's pretty natural looking. Got a little path we made here that perhaps gives you the impression that this is the top of a hill, or at least the top of a hill in a forest, and kind of goes down a bit. You kind of use your imagination, get lost in the scenery. So I'm really happy. So hope you are too. If you like our content, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. We'll see you all in the future. In the meantime, be cool, stay hip, get yourself a hobby. Bye.